Hello, my lovely Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Rahu / North Node, or you could be a cross watcher. And if this resonates more for you than the person you intended on watching for, then maybe it's your guide's way of communicating with you, because they knew you were going to kind of cross watch for somebody you were curious about here. So just take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Hopefully the next reading will. And also check your other placements. So I know I said I was going to do a collective, but I don't know, for whatever reason I really felt like I was being pushed to do a Scorpio reading. Again, you could just be in this energy. You don't have to have this in your chart. I just want people here to kind of be open to how you can receive messages in different ways. So if you're kind of scrolling through TikTok here, maybe you've come here for a reason. If so, and if this is your first time, welcome. I hope you choose to, or I hope you decide to, join the Soul Fam and hit the follow button. But I'm going to dive into this reading for my Scorpios, or again, those just in this energy. So, the first thing I felt for you, though, was that I felt like you're really giddy and excited about starting some kind of new project, or maybe you're about to embark on some kind of new project or in a new direction. And I feel like with whatever this is something that has been a long time coming. I feel like your heart, your soul, your body and mind and your spirit are all kind of like aligned when it comes to this venture. And I feel like you're really excited to embark on this new journey, on this new path. For you, I was really drawn towards this singing Lemurian crystal. So I feel like for you, again, you may be discovering ancient methods or old texts that particularly work with maybe magic, or unlocks certain information for you as well. That's something that I'm feeling for you. I feel like you're kind of just being pushed to discover more. Maybe things that are a bit more underground, or things that just are not mainstream, things like this. I feel like what you're looking for are these hidden gems, to be honest with you. And of course, you're about research, you're about digging deep, and discovering these true finds, these rare gems. So whatever it is that you're embarking on, I feel like there's going to be some kind of discovery, or you feel like this new path in itself is a gem, is a rare opportunity in some way. Actually, I'm going to put that over here. Okay, so I'm going to roll some dice first. See what we have for you. Okay, so yeah, we have Aries energy. There's that new beginning. I also feel like this is the pioneer. You may be a pioneer in some kind of new field, or maybe you're going to discover again something new. there's something here about being the first to discover or diving in head first into something here. We have Neptune, and we have the 12th house. Yeah. So with Neptune in the 12th house, you're really diving deep when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to connecting to the other side, to like maybe spirits, maybe exploring. I feel like spirits particularly here is coming to mind. Maybe different also like energies you're working with, or entities, or different like dimensions maybe you're kind of discovering. I feel like this is things outside of this world, things outside of our current understanding. That's something that you're pioneering, that's something that you're discovering, that's something that you're reaching for. Okay, that's something that I feel here as well. Also, there's this energy here of maybe working with a group as well. So maybe you're going to be collaborating with different people here, or you're going to be like setting up some kind of workshop, or maybe you're going to be attending workshops here in some way. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like with whatever this is, though, this is something that's again on the outskirts of society, something that's odd. This is a niche, so to speak. Okay. All right. I'm gonna dive into some oracles now and see what your guides and spirit kind of want to tell you. For my Scorpios, or just those in this energy. It's too much. Okay. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Bottom of the deck, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So under that we have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So with this, I feel like something again is just getting off the ground. You're about to embark on this new path, start these new projects, collaborate with people, or maybe meet new people through like a shared passion or a niche. But I feel like again, like this is something that still needs a proper foundation, something that still needs work. You still need to build off of something here, and I also feel like this is working with your community as well. And I feel like with this, persistence is key. And right now you may be struggling with self-confidence and maybe trusting your intuition, or following through something here. And I feel like this is on the daily. And I feel like, you know, the more you do it, the more you're going to see the result of what you're contributing towards, or what you're building towards. So I feel like with this is don't give up. I feel like this is kind of like a long road ahead of you, or this is something that's going to take some time for you to kind of see the final results, or to get this off the ground. So try not to feel unmotivated or discouraged is the right word I was searching for, because you don't see the results right away. Also with this, your dreams need a practical plan here. I feel like again, you do have to take action on the things that you want to do. I feel like you have so many different wonderful ideas and thoughts that you're probably kind of like channeling, but you're going to have to at least start with one or a few of these ideas and plant these seeds, and, you know, water them, cater to them, right, in order for them to grow, to thrive, to survive. So Okay, so now I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle for you. Kind of want to see what's going on in your heart space, actually. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, I feel like, again, that's confirmation here. That with whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to take a while, of course, for you to feel certain about the steps that you're taking towards your goals. But don't be too concerned about what other people have to say about what it is that you're building or what you're going after. You have to feel confident, because with whatever you're doing, it is out of the norm. We also have here these two cards here, and this one says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. And we also have wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Of course, again, this is like it's going to take time. Also with friendship here, there is an energy of working with people, again, that's coming up for me. And I feel like this is being more open with them, because I feel like you may be insecure, and Spirit wants you to share more of your interests and who you are with people you feel like you can trust. Know that you are good enough, right? That was at the bottom of the deck. You are good enough. Also, there may be friends you may make that have a common interest or common interests as you. Another thing I'm getting here as well is if you are in a romantic connection, or you are just maybe not in an official relationship, but you feel very close to somebody here that you feel is pretty supportive. I feel like they're rooting for you. Okay, and I feel like this person is trying to assure you that you are good enough, that you can do this. So yeah, I feel like you're getting the support. You're being backed by the universe here in a lot of ways to build whatever this is. They really want to see you get this off the ground. Yeah, because look at this. Under this card here, we also have this card. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Again, this is all about, I feel like, not being afraid to follow your passion. Okay, now I feel called to pull an angel tarot here. So, let's see what energy that we have helping you along here. Maybe what is it that they have to say? Yeah, I feel like this is about following your soul purpose, okay? And not being afraid to share it with other people, or to express what your interests are, or express yourself in some way. Okay. Okay, this one wants to come out. So we have Page of Cups. God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Yeah. So again, I feel like we have an angel here that is trying to get you to open up. Be more open to meeting people, to befriending people. I feel like you're probably going to have to work with your community in some way. Okay, maybe again, that's essential for you to grow your business. It's about who you know. And I feel like these people, once you open up, are going to be pretty impressed with your ideas, or maybe they'll see the potential here. And there is this protection that I feel like you're getting. I am going to read this as well. Let's see, number 40 again, which reduces to the number 4, and then we do have this Taurus energy here, which is kind of represents a similar thing, right? Stability, security, basic needs, structure, family, community, a home. Okay, anyways, so I feel like wherever this is, again, I feel like this is local. I feel like these are local connections, or if not local connections, these are people that feel like family in some way, or you feel like are pretty close to you. So it says, okay, that's number 4. Hold on. Number 40. Here we go. It says Yeyazel. And it says, Lord, why castest thou off my prayer? Why turnest thou away thy face from me? Those born under Yeyazel's influence will love speaking and design and all sciences in general. Yeyazel will free prisoners, provide consolation, and give deliverance from your enemies, and governs printing and books, and is able to influence professors, teachers, and artists. So with this, I feel like you're meant to be at the forefront of something. Maybe you're meant to advocate some kind of change, or in some ways, like, sell your perspective. Not sell is a really, like, I don't know, I know that has a negative connotation to it, but I feel like, again, this is you inspire people with your gift or ability or your words here in some way, and it's getting them to see a different, I feel like, spiritual perspective or different belief system maybe they haven't heard of before. I feel like you're meant to be some kind of teacher, preacher out in the public, out in the public eye. Okay. I'm going to pull some tarot now because I feel like that's been pretty long-winded. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so what does Spirit want to tell you about this spiritual journey that you're on, and how this is going to affect you as you try to manifest this physically? Let's see. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment card. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. Wow, under that we have the Lovers, by the way. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to start here. So with this 8 of Cups, you are embarking on a new journey. And again, I feel like you're excited. You've learned a lot along the way. I do feel like you've had a period of maybe celebration or relaxation here. It's just like you're leaving an old life behind. And this old life, I feel like was filled with fun times that you've shared with people that you've loved, but of course you've had disappointment as well. With the Five of Wands in the reverse here, I do feel like there is some trepidation that you're feeling, though. I feel like this is self-doubt, fearing competition, wondering if you can also overcome these obstacles. You're not really sure if your ideas can make the cut. You're not sure if you can make the cut. You're like, will my ideas and myself, will I survive this, the criticism that I'm going to maybe receive, or the backlash possibly that I could potentially receive from what it is that I want to go after? You're not really sure. And maybe when you look in your past, you maybe you've had some failures. You know, it's like you have some fears because maybe certain things that you thought you'd be good at maybe didn't work out, or something like this. Also, with the Judgment card here, in order for you to embark upon this path, you have to leave your comfort zone. Maybe you literally have to travel. Maybe that's what you did recently. Maybe you traveled to a new place, or maybe you have to do some kind of long distance travel, or just traveling in general to kind of discover or be inspired by ideas that you can adopt, or be influenced by yourself and kind of add this to your own philosophy. With the Judgment card here, I do feel, for one, this is something that's fated for you. You were always meant to be in this position you find yourself in now. So that's confirmation that you are on the right path, that you are on the right track. Also, I do feel like that there is this profound love that you feel for your person. And it's like you operating in the world without them has been really difficult, or will be really difficult, because I feel like no one understands you quite like your person, whoever this is for you. You are kind of going to miss this old life, and in some ways you wish you could relive those days, those moments, but you know you can't look back. You have to let go. Otherwise, you're going to cause your own struggle, strife, resistance, or you're going to add to it. So you're kind of stepping up to the challenge that the universe has in store for you here. So what does the universe want to give you for stepping up to the plate? What does the universe want to give you for stepping up to the plate, Scorpio? Okay. Okay, we have number 16. Again, I do feel like this is your North Node following that inner compass. Again, this is something that was always meant to be. This was in your chart. This was written in the stars. Bottom of the deck, again, we have the number 4. Even though you may be going through some kind of temporary separation with your person, to go find yourself out in the world, maybe be more independent, or to establish something here for spirit as well as for your dharma in this life. I do feel like you're moving towards stability, but you're going to have to go through a period of instability before you find stability, is kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm going to read number 16. Of course, 16 reduces to the number 7, right? So in some ways we have 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I do feel like there's some kind of progress. Also, I'm seeing like a backward C. I don't know why. What is that even symbolic of, spirit? A backward C? I don't know. Like, I guess to me this reminds me of a compass, but it's turned the other direction. I'm not really sure why they showed me that, to be honest with you. Maybe because in some ways you feel like you have to take a step back. I don't know, there's this feeling here of needing to go back to the past, or needing to revisit something here, or feeling as if you got to take a step back in order for you to like make progress with something else, or in order for you to move forward. Something about sometimes you need to take a step back in order to move forward here. There's a need to re-examine something, or to have to like experience something. There's this feeling of like, I thought we were over this hurdle, but it's here again. Again, I feel like this is your karma. You're meant to face this. You're meant to it's like a test. That's what I feel. This is like some kind of test for you. And maybe it's something that's going to keep coming up. It's something that's going to keep popping up for you until you pass, or until you learn from it, or get some kind of victory here. Okay. All right. Anyway, number 16. We have stars. Shiny sparkles, guidance, and healing is what I promise through a gentle feeling. I am reassurance, inspiration, and a new path for your exploration. Wish upon a star, for I bring hope and light from afar. In the game of hope, we make progress along a snakes and ladders type of map of life. At this stage, arriving at the star of good prospects. Here we see the stars mapped out on the zodiacal compass, indicative of this very journey through life. The stars in the Lenormand can be interpreted as a fixed course, something that is preordained. The stars indicates the need for vision and the desire for wish fulfillment. We have all heard the saying about someone who has stars in their eyes, and that we should follow our own star. Therefore, it is a card of optimism and ambition. The stars card is a card that portends success and much promise, and thanking one's lucky stars. Yeah. So again, this is faded. So I'm going to pull advice for you here. Advice for Scorpio. The midnight sky. That's what that looks like, for those that are wondering. Midnight sky. And it says, wherever the darkness seems too hard to bear, call on Saint Bridget to hold you in stillness and care. Carry chrysocolla for wisdom and deep compassion. Okay, and I don't know, this little symbol here reminds me of the compass. Look at that. Wow. And then we have the World here as well. So I feel like things are moving forward for you. All you have to do is follow your intuition here. And again, step up to the plate and embark on this path that's calling you. Again, I feel like this is a spiritual journey for you with this Neptune in the 12th. And there's this new beginning, that Aries energy. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. That is my reading for my Scorpios, or those just resonating in this energy. If you like this reading, or if this resonated, please hit the follow button and maybe the like button, and or subscribe to my channels. Soup for the Soul Tarot. If you're watching this live, you can find my channel through the link in my bio, or through the little icon in my bio on TikTok. And for those that are watching this on YouTube, I don't know if I posted my TikTok in the description, but I'll probably add it below so you can find me there as well. But you could probably still search me, Soup for the Soul Tarot, on TikTok. I'm not sure what's gonna come up, but I think I'm kind of under the same name. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye.